In here, Mrs. Hammond. You almost missed
I
it
almost
start.
missed it.
Hey, good Thursday morning to all of our students and staff. Why doesn't everybody stand and join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. What's on that lunch menu?
I always like Thursday. Well, I guess it's not rotation, but today's cheeseburger or chicken corn dog with potato smiles. I like those. Baby carrots and dip, fruit or juice choice, and milk.
Yum. Speaking of lunch.
Yes.
And recess.
Okay.
Football players. Yes, you're going to get football back, but that field is,
oh my gosh, it's
like a sponge.
Mess.
So we have to let it dry, and we have to let the grass grow a little bit, or else we're just going to have mud. So it's just going to take a little while for spring for this to. We need like 4 or 5 good days of no rain in a row, which is not this week.
No.
To let it dry out. So it will come back, but we have to also be responsible with the field and how we take care of it, or else we're not going to be able to play at all. And then the other thing, speaking of lunch, is taking food outside. We've got some visitors out back.
Yes, we do.
Please don't feed the visitors.
Are we taking food outside?
I think some people have been taking food outside.
Are we supposed to?
No, food needs to stay in the cafeteria, but we've been finding like little piles of trash and stuff out there.
So finish eating.
Finish eating.
In the cafeteria.
Yes. Do not go out back and feed the geese.
Oh.
Because it just attracts more geese.
No.
So
plus, we're not supposed to take our food outside.
We're not supposed to.
Right?
So help us out with that. House points. We're roaring. And grades are being inputted, and so staff, I will send out the how we want to get the points in for grade cards to you. I'll send out that email. So we are cruising along here with getting grades put in.
Big one when those grades go in.
We could probably be close to 9,000 points and getting close to that 10,000 point
when those go in.
Yeah, when those go in. Yeah,
for sure,
it's going to be pretty cool. Speaking of points, yesterday everybody did awesome with their Chromebooks.
I know.
Like, I'm so proud of everybody.
5 out for the whole school?
5 out for the whole school. That's the way to do it. So we're going to keep giving out those house points, make sure those good habits are in for state testing. Yep. I want to also announce we've got some students who are going to Beulah Park next year. And the clinics, the cheerleading tryouts, I've got the flyer here and we'll hang it in the window. But clinics will be held at Beulah Park Middle School from 4:30 to 6 on Tuesday, April 22nd and Thursday, April 24th. Tryouts will be Friday, April 25th from 4:30 to 6 p.m. You must wear tennis shoes and have an up-to-date physical. Okay. So for our kiddos who will be going to Beulah Park Broncos, cheerleading info there. And you can email the coach, Nina, at nmp0531 at swcsd.us if you have any questions.
Do you think that's on Beulah Park's website
too?
I'm
for sure it is.
So yeah, if you didn't catch that website, go to Beulah Park's website.
Yep. And that'll be hanging on our window in the office too. So you can also check it out there. All right. Additional announcements.
Amazing lunch. We're meeting today.
Yeah.
So I'll see you today at lunch. Don't forget
your pass.
I forgot the passes.
Oh, no.
I forgot the passes. So
if somebody comes up to you in the lunch line and says, I'm in Amazing Lunch, please let them go in front of you.
And I apologize. I'll be better. But for today, if someone's in Amazing Lunch, please let them go in front. Okay.
And then Green Team, congratulations to the April 2nd Green Star classrooms. Mrs. Allfours, Mrs. Grove, Mrs. Mitchell, Mrs. Gagliardi, Mrs. Jameson, Mrs. Remick, Mrs. Caspero, Mrs. Chrisman, Mrs. Toothman, Mr. Morgan, Miss Sullivan, Mrs. Scheider, and Mrs. Thomas. Recycle Right Hayes. That list is a lot bigger this time.
Holy mackerel. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of our 6th grade rooms.
Yeah. And we only have 9.
So,
way to call somebody out, Mrs. Hammond.
Wow. Anyway, great job. Is the office not on there?
I think the office got locked last night and they couldn't get in because of late buses and other things that were happening. So I don't think they could get in here.
Okay.
Hopefully.
We'll just go with that. I feel like we're doing a pretty good job.
We will.
You let us know.
Yeah, you let us know, Green Team. All right. With that, everybody have a fantastic Thursday. And remember, be respectful, be responsible, and be ready.